Great morning, everyone. Oh my goodness. Well, Trump is obviously worried about his mental decline because he keeps talking about his great tests that he did and how, brilliant he is and how he aced it. Oh, Lord have mercy. But this morning, I want to look again at Canon. So what's coming up with Canon? Now she keeps doing all she can to railroad things and just to delay, and whatever she can do to help Trump. So let's see what we have for Canon. Okay, above it all, to try to let him walk away, to try to give him whatever he's asking for, okay? At the center of it, something new is going to be coming. They're going to be looking under the surface at things and looking for the hidden mysteries, the drama, whatever is happening there. More information, things not easily seen. So in the past, we have, she's a friend of Donald. She always looks to him. What's going on now is this is the marriage. Basically the ring is the one of marriage contracts, etc. So is she really married to Trump? Okay. Just how much is she married to Trump? How much is she doing his bidding? Okay. Above it, we have Canon. Underneath of it, the fishy things that she's doing. This is the and then what we have underneath of it all is the rat eating away at this stuff. She continues to do fishy things to eat away at this case, to give everything that she can to 45, who wants to find a way to walk away from it. Okay, the challenge for her is obstacles. Okay, this is not going to bode well for her. Okay, the outcome, they're going to move on this. Okay, they're looking to move on this. Above it, they're looking at her job performance, what she's doing at the dead of night. The foundation is this toxicity, this snaky stuff that she's doing. And then underneath of it all, we have the community, that this is toxic for the community, what she's doing. So they are definitely looking into her. I'm surprised they have not taken her off of this case yet. But with what she continues to do, it may come up to that point that she gets removed from this, because you can only do this type of nonsense for so long. So let's see what we have. We're going to pull Tarot on Canon as well. What can you tell me? I've already shuffled. So the overview of all of this is being built. Okay? They're looking at how she's cherry-picked things, and how this is being built. And, that's what I have to say. Looks like what's being cherry-picked, that what she's doing with this. Okay. With that is the Magician. How she's trying to cherry-pick things, build it. Also smoke and mirrors, whatever she's been able to do to help 45 with this. Okay. So let's see. At the center of it all, we have so many things still up in the air. okay? The foundation is how she is helping him, looking at the balance, the integrity of what is going on. And, this idea that I'm sure she wants to see him in the White House again, okay? Maybe she's trying to, I don't know. Underneath of it all, we have, being a bit tied up. I think they're looking at her, how she's trying to tie this up, all this stuff that's still up in the air, and what she's been doing on this. In the past, we see this mental spin, and this is that mind thing just charging forward. What's going on now? Yeah. How in bed is she with him? How much is she in bed with Trump? How much is she aiding him? She's charged forward to aid him in every way she could in the past, and what's going on now, okay? Above it, we have an abuse of power. She is too much abusing it. The foundation is distancing from this investigation. Okay, so she's abusing her power, trying to distance him from going forward with this investigation, this case, okay? She has put it on railroading it from day one. Let's see, the challenge is, get this card. The challenge is they don't like what is being offered up, what's coming down. I think they are so done with her. The outcome is strength. They need to strengthen their case, what they're going to have against her. Above it, yeah, that she's basically a MAGA person, okay? The foundation is the burden carrying on this of the actions that she's done that is hindering the case. And underneath of it all, this is going to be testimony, witnessing, underneath of all of it, the world. They're going to be looking at it as in their positions of power, the messages that have been put on, and how she continues to try to delay everything. Okay? So not looking good for her. Let's see what we have. We'll break this down by category. The major arcana, what's driving everything. How in bed is she with Trump? Okay? They're looking deeper into it and wanting to strengthen that case as to exactly what is going on with her. Okay. We don't have any pentacles, so the next thing we look at is the mind. What is it? She is abusing her power, rushing in to help him. They're in the process of, looking how she's tying things up, and I think that they are getting ready to witness against her to tie her up from continuing to basically railroad this case. Emotionally, everything is up in the air. She wants to distance herself with this for him when it comes to the MAGA crowd, and unhappy with everything that's coming down. And she's looking at the burden of the White House, of him, wanting him to get back in, etc. So it looks like the powers that be, Jack Smith and the rest of them, are really looking into her. And I think at this point, she is really walking a tightrope when it comes to abusing her position and authority. Because again, don't forget it, the overarching thing is she's manipulating this, cherry-picking things to build this in Trump's favor, okay? And the first two cards really just say it all. She's manipulating it and cherry-picking and building this thing for whatever 45 asks for, he gets, okay, basically. So that's what I get for Eileen Cannon when it comes to the Trump saga, okay, the Trump saga. Now he's the latest ploy with that is he's saying he wants everything that ever has been said about Trump anywhere with anything to do with any of the documents, etc. I mean, he's just trying to put Jack Smith in a position of just digging out any material for anything. I mean, it's just, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. So on that note, I'm going to leave that here, and we'll see you online.